Welcome to Time Talk, ladies and gentlemen. Today is, I don't even know the date anymore. I'm doing this at 12. June 4th, 2026. We're going to be talking about AEW because a lot of things happen. We got a return for the Owen Hart tournament. But ladies and gentlemen, the DLC is finally out. We got a lot of things happen here. We got finishing move. We got some new moves. And we got a whole bunch of wrestlers, ladies and gentlemen. We got Persona cards. Multiple Persona cards. And we got the regular DLC guys. Matt Cardona, Tori Wilson, Brian Pillman, and La Parka. I think it's pretty cool. I enjoyed it. I did do my cheating ways. I paid for the tiers. I know. I shouldn't do that. But I paid like $200 for this game. I know I'm paying more money when I was thinking in my head because I'm paying more money to get the tiers. But why would I want to? I'm not a patient guy. I don't want to play the game to win points to get what I want. I want all my wrestlers that I want because it's their fault. It's the game's fault. It's 2K's fault to get me excited. Telling me all these wrestlers in the game. I know. I just not a patient guy. I can't do that. Well, ladies and gentlemen, can somebody tell me who this guy is? Let me get into my game. Hold on. I can't even say his. I don't think I could read his name right. But we're gonna try. They put some other guy. He's not even a wrestler. I know we got Tyrese, but he was in last year's game. So why would he not be in last year's game? What am I on here that's making my thing feel like it's freaking lopsided? I had to load up my game. I just did my SmackDown. My puppy is just watching me do my video. I have a live audience. Not really. It's just one dog. He's doing a good job. He's been chilling a lot since it's only me and him here. That's what I want. I want to try a bond with him because maybe he won't bite me so much. I understand some of the biting is just to play with me, but sometimes it feels like he's doing it personal. I don't know, but it just feels like it's personal. All right, let me get to my superstars here. I think he starts with an S, right? I think so. I don't know who this guy is. I'm going to try to say his name. I might not show you guys what he looks like. Where are you, dude? Strauss Zelnick. Who the hell is this guy? He looks like a guy that does reporting of sports. Who is this guy? I could use him as a general manager for something, but who the hell is this guy? It doesn't say he's from a DLC, because it would tell you he's from Ringside Pass. They will have a little logo that says R, Ringside Pass. Or they will have a little logo that says My Faction. He doesn't even have that. Or a DLC logo. They don't even have that. So who the hell is this guy? Are you just adding random people? Why couldn't you just add Leon Slater, an actual wrestler that wrestled in WWE? Why the hell we got this Staros Zelnick? I don't know who that is. Who is he? I want to look him up. I really do. I think somebody told me, I think I watched a video of who this guy is, but I totally forgot what he was. Staros, STRAUSS. There he is. CEO Take Two Interactive. Who the hell? What? That's not even part of WWE. You could wrestle as him. He could be a wrestler. I'd rather have Donald Trump beat the living hell of this guy, Donald Trump, but I don't know who the hell this guy is. I don't want to be in my roster. I don't know who you are. I really don't know who that is. I thought it would be like a TKO guy from the bosses of WWE. Half of the bosses. You got WWE and you got TKO. But he's an interaction CEO. Who the hell is this dude? I don't know. Beats me. And I never put. I could use him as a general manager or something. For a show. I don't know. It's something. Ladies and gentlemen, one thing I'm upset with is that I can't use Leon Slater's finisher as a finisher. I tried to look for it. I went to Leon Slater and looked for like new moves on that section, and it didn't have it. But I could use it as a regular diving move, so if it's not a finishing move, it's just a regular diving move. I'm a little upset about that. I'm hoping they fix it. Please fix it, because it's his finishing move, not his, not a regular move. Guys, I finally got this Penta. The Penta WrestleMania 41, I think it was called WrestleMania 41. I finally got them. Oh my god, it took me so long to do it. Because if you guys didn't do the ringside, they give you a whole bunch of packs with my faction, and they give you a whole bunch of points to buy more packs. So that's what I did. I used all the packs that was in the ringside pass. Didn't get me anything. It got me the alien, and then I tried so hard to get. I had to get the Demon Finn Balor, the Mutiny Demon Finn Balor Persona card. Oh my god, it took so long because it keeps giving me the same guys from the Extreme Pack. They give me Cactus Jack. They give me the Headbangers. They give me the same guys that I already had. Haku, Hector Flores, the Alien. I just needed the Demon Finn Balor. I've been working so hard. I've been spending my points to get this guy. And I finally did it. I am so happy because I wanted it to get him last time in last year's game, but I couldn't get him. But now I could, and now I have a Lucha Underground show in my universe mode, and now I could put this Penta into that show, team up with Rey Fenix, and I don't have to use the current Penta. But I would love to have an old school Rey Fenix, but I really don't want to download the old school Rey Fenix from Lucha Underground. I don't want to do that. So, yeah. I did that too fast. The Persona cards is not bad. They're better than the Borderlands ones because it's actual wrestlers. I'm not a big fan of the Borderlands ones because their entrance is just ridiculous. I'm happy with these guys, with these Persona cards because it's actually wrestlers. We got Brock Lesnar Backlash 03. We got Kane 01. We got Rey Mysterio, and you got Solo Sikoa from NXT days. So I'm happy with those Persona cards. If you keep doing that for the next 3 DLCs, I will be happy with. Because don't give me something stupid like another game collab with wrestlers. Like, I know they did like a collab with Gears of War. Please don't give me Gears of War characters as a Persona card. So, please don't do that. Because I don't need that. Or Fortnite. Or any type of game that there was a collab with WWE. Yeah, I don't care about the Borderlands ones. I like these Persona cards because they're actual wrestlers. Yeah, it's double. It's a double of some people. We got like 3 or 4 Brock Lesnar's. You got like 3 Rey Mysterios because of the showcase. And you got multiple Kanes. You could use those Kanes. You know, I got a whole bunch of old school shows. I got Raw and SmackDown. We got old school NXT. and I got an old school WCW. I got Nitro and Thunder as a brand. So yeah, I'm using every single one of these old school guys for one of these old school shows. I put Kano 1 in ECW to team up with the Big Show because they were a team back then, and I need tag teams for my ECW. My dog got scared because somebody has a hydraulic something like that in their car. He got scared. It's okay, bud. It's just a car. It's just a car. You're okay. You're okay. Oh man, I want to hurry up and go when I went outside with my dog, I rushed him to go wash him because there was a skunk. I don't want to be around skunks. And I don't want him to be around skunks because I don't want to get sprayed. I don't want him to get sprayed. So this thing was so close to us. I'm like, please go wash him. Go wash him fast. And this time it wasn't his problem. He didn't do anything bad. It was the skunk. I don't want to be with the skunk. So good thing it wasn't his fault this time. I didn't get mad at him. He was a good boy outside at night. It's just the elevator. He likes to try to be the first one in. I don't know why he wants to do that. I don't know why that's a thing. Even when we're trying to get in the apartment, he always has to be the first one in. I understand because I had to open the door and he walks in. That's not a bad thing. I open the door and he walks in. I think that's like everybody. If I open the door for my dad or my brother, they will be the ones to walk in first. But with the elevator, he pulls the living hell of me to go first, to be the first one in the elevator. He needs to stop doing it. I'm trying to train him to walk with me. I'm trying to train him to stop pulling me. He's just a hyper dog, man. He's a really hyper pup. He's a cute pup, but he's a very hyper guy. That's okay. Every dog is hyper. Just wait until he's older when he's not going to be so much hyper. But he's doing a good job. He's trying to learn. He's trying. It looks like he's trying. Because every time I pull him back, he tries to come back. But there's a lot of distractions for him. Like there's trash. There's food on the ground. Dogs will try to eat it. There's a whole bunch of stuff on the ground. There's sticks. There's leaves. There's grass. Things that they like to play with and eat on. So, yeah, it's a little distracting for him. And remember, he's scared of people. So when people come around and start banging on the door, closing the door, or slamming their car doors, he's not going to like it very much. So, it's going to be a little hard for him. I'm trying my best. I'm trying my best to help him out. I'm trying my best to help him out. When people walk around us, he just stops and watches them. He doesn't do anything bad. He doesn't growl. He doesn't try to lunge at them or chase them. He doesn't do that. That's a good thing. Some dogs, when people walk by, they will growl or bark like crazy. Because I had dogs do that to me when I walked by. I'm happy that he doesn't do that. He's chill when people walk by. It's just he gets scared. I guess he doesn't want to be. He's just terrified. He panics. So I can't really do anything about that. Maybe because he doesn't have trust with those people. He has trust with me and my family because he's been around us more times. He didn't really trust us when we first got him. Especially with my brother. He didn't really trust him when he came home from work. My brother tried to pet him, but it didn't work out so well. And then in the morning, when we all woke up, my brother had to sit on the floor to get get him to come to him. He tried everything he could, and the dog finally trusted him. I don't think it takes long for the dog to trust somebody. It's just you have to find the right way to do it. You can't just touch the dog. It doesn't mean that he trusts you. You have to, like, you have to wait for a bit. My brother waited at my chair. He was sitting on the floor near my chair because my dog was on the Buckets was on in the hallway, scared. Right, he wouldn't go near him. So my brother was like trying to call him over, trying to play with his toys. No, we didn't have toys at the time. But he tried to call him over. He tried to tell him to come here, call his name and all that stuff. It didn't work out so well, and then he finally came to him. So I don't. It didn't take him long. It was like a couple of minutes. It was 10 minutes, something like that. 10 minutes. That Buckets finally got trusting him. It's just you can't just go up to him and try to pet him. You have to give him chance. You have to give him a chance to trust you. If you're going to be, it kind of looks like aggressive. You're going to just walk up and try to touch him. It looks aggressive. You don't just walk up to somebody and try to touch them. Right? It looks aggressive. You can't look aggressive. You had to be calm. Just walk up slowly. Just walk up slowly. Don't try to touch him. Right? Don't try. I had some people walk up to me too fast. When I had the dog with me, there was a guy that walked up too fast. Buckets had to bark at him because he walked up too fast. You need to be careful. You have to be calm. When I have the dog in my hands, when I'm walking him and I have him in my hands with the leash, you can't just walk up to me. Because if you're walking up to me, you're walking up onto the dog. So you need to be careful what you do there. Because he like I said, he doesn't trust people right now. He's a puppy. No kid, no baby. I'm going to say kid because I guess he's a baby because he's not 1 year yet. But you don't walk up to any baby so really fast and it looks aggressive. The baby's going to cry. But the baby can't bite or bark at you because the baby doesn't have teeth. My dog has teeth. You don't want him to freaking bite. So don't walk up to us like that. I don't know if he's protecting me or he's protecting himself, but I'm happy that he's protecting somebody. I'm happy he's doing that because we can't have him be I'm trying to say something here. A scary cat and he gets hurt by somebody. Like if somebody breaks in my apartment and he can't do anything because he got scared of the guy, what's going to happen there? The dog could get hurt. Our place gets breaking in, and that's not going to be good. We don't want Buckets to get hurt. We don't want that. We don't want Buckets to get hurt. Nobody wants that. That's why he came over here. That's why we took him. Because my mom had too many dogs. She had her own dogs, so she couldn't take care of them. So he's not going to get a lot of attention. Because my mom has to worry about her dog. And her dog needs her attention from her. My mom's dog needs attention from, I think it's a girl, needs her attention. So it's hard to give both dogs, especially it's a puppy and a grown-up dog, attention. And grown-up dogs, you don't have to take them out every 5 hours. You can take them out morning, afternoon, and nights. But with Buckets, you have to take them out morning, afternoon, evening, and night. So it's just weird routines. At least with Buddy and Dakota, they both were adults, so they had the same going out routine. So because they were both adults and they don't have to, they won't potty in the apartment, So they both have their own routines. They have the same routines. I take both of them out at the same time. I don't do it separate. I do it at the same time. It's hard taking 2 dogs out, and 2 strong dogs. It's hard, but I still did it. But yeah, it's kind of hard to have an adult dog and a puppy, because one dog has one potty routine, and the puppy needs a lot of routine planning to do. How's your toy? He's just staring at me now after he played with his toy. I don't have a problem with it. Go ahead. So yeah, that's the only thing with me, is that his polling needs to be. I need to figure out something to do with his polling. The biting is not that bad. I tell him to sit. To try to calm him down, I make him sit. And when I sit on my chair, if I want to pet him, I would tell him to come here. But if he bites, I go to the bathroom and calm him, close the door, let him be alone, let him calm down. That's it. Even the veterinary, oh my God, the vet says if he bites, to stand like a tree. But I just walked in a different room, because it's to calm him down. I don't want to be jumped on, so I walk in the bathroom, close the door, count to 30, give it 30 seconds, and see if he calms down. But I try my best to make sure that he sits and let him calm down before he goes nuts on me. Nuclear. You know what I mean. He likes to play, right? He wants to play every time he comes home from walking. So I try to keep him calm, sit him down, and then I sit down and then call him over and get some pets. That's our routine when we come home from walking every time. Because I want him to calm before he starts doing his craziness. So yeah, that's my journey right now. I know I give you guys updates every day, but if you guys have any ideas how to stop your dog pulling, if you have a dog that pulls a lot, or he did pull a lot and you stop him, somehow you train him not to do it, please put in the comments below, because I don't know how to stop him. I never, my dog, the Buddy, he had a pulling problem, but not like this. Like, when he sees a dog, he will pull, because that's what every dog does, right? They bark at each other. When he sees another dog, he just stares at the dog. He doesn't pull for that. But he just pulls, he doesn't walk gently. He doesn't know how to walk. Everything he does is know how to run. He just runs. He doesn't walk. He power walks. And I can't power walk with him. He's just too fast. It's like the Flash. So if anyone knows how to walk your dog normally, or train him how to walk with you, put in the comments below. Maybe I will use your idea. Because I listen to Google, I listen to other people around my building that has dogs. It's not really doing anything, and I even try heel. I try to yell heel with him. It didn't really work out so well. So I'm trying my best to do whatever I need to do. I put him on short leash. I tried to pull him back. I tried to do anything I could. But he's not listening. He doesn't even listen to his name. When I say Buckus or yell his name out, he doesn't listen to his name. Very hard. It's a very hard thing. I don't know if it's because of the collar or he's just too hyper. I don't know which one it is. Why is he pulling so much? Because I could train him not to bite so much. I could train him to potty outside, but something is not getting in his head about not pulling. And I don't know what it is. Is he just hyper, or there's something wrong with the collar? I don't know. Is he not comfortable? Is he just trying to get out of the collar, trying to break it off of him? I have no idea. I really don't know what it is, but I need to figure out something, guys. Like, his pulling is hurting my arms. Every time I come home, my shoulder hurts like crazy. It hurts like crazy every time I come home. Because my arms gets relieved because I don't have to hold him anymore. Because we're home, he doesn't have to be on a leash. But every time we go outside, my arm is like going to fall off. I need to figure out something. I don't give up. I'm not giving up on him. I'm not going to say that. I'm not giving up on him. I just need to figure out what's the problem. Why is he not learning this? Because I've been doing these techniques the last month. And he's not getting any better at it because there is something more happening here. I don't know what it is, but he hasn't done a lot of biting. He hasn't have a accident in the apartments at all for a while. But some reason I can't teach him not to pull. Because I pull him back. I tried to hold him on short leash. I tried everything. I even tried to use that leash my brother bought. It's good for him to, like, wants to play around. For him to play around, but it doesn't help to train him not to pull. Because if we want to go somewhere public, a public place, like a vet, he can't be acting like that. Because one of these days, he's going to hurt my arm so bad, I will let go of the leash. And that's not good. Because he pulls so hard and it slips out of my hand. I don't want that to happen. I don't want it to happen. I don't want that to happen. I don't know if if he runs away or gets off the leash, I don't know if he's going to come back to me. Especially if it's a busy road. That's what scares me. If it's a busy road and he runs on the road, that scares me. I'm going to get nightmares now. Getting that. Oh my god. I don't think about that, Tyler. But yeah, I need to figure out what it is. Is it the collar because I told you guys he's scared of his collar. It takes me a while to put him on the collar because he runs away from it. He runs away from the collar. So I want to know what it is. Is it the collar that he has a problem with? I do have other collars. I could test it out. I could try to put a collar around his neck. Like, I got a Toronto Maple Leaf collar that I could try to test it out. No leash on it. Test it out. See if he will let me put this collar on his neck. Around his head. Saying put it on his neck sounds wrong. Especially saying that like that. That sounds wrong. Put it around his head and maybe see if that does something. See if he runs away from that collar. Or is it just something that he doesn't like anything on his neck? Because it looks like he doesn't like people touching his neck, like petting his neck. Because he will just move away, put his head down. It could be because of that. I don't know. I have no idea, guys. I'm just making some I don't know what I'm trying to make. Some ideas of what's going on with him. I don't know what it is. But we need to figure out something. I need to figure out something. Because the polling is a lot of problems. Because everything else, he's a good pup. He's a good pup. He goes washroom, no problems. No problems going washroom. He doesn't bite a lot. When he's hyper, he bites. And he's quiet. He barks when he wants to bark. When something really scares him, like, he will bark. But he's quiet. He when he sleeps, he's quiet. He's a very quiet dog. He gets scared of everything because he is a puppy, so he will be scared of everything. Mostly every dog is scared of everything. When you do a big bang, they just jump. I think even adult dogs, they would just jump. Even humans just jump when there's a big bang, so it doesn't really matter. But yeah, he's a good pup. He is a good pup. It's just his polling needs to calm down. We will figure out something. There's no giving up on him. I don't give up on dogs. It looks like he's not giving up on me. I'm not giving up on him. I'm that kind of person. He wants to be part. It looks like he wants to be part of the family because he gets happy when he sees us. He's part of the family. He will always be part of the family. If there's problems, we will try to fix it. We will figure it out. It's what we do. That's what family does. Figure things out. Right? Even dogs. We figure it out. If we had to give him a new collar that actually fits him, or maybe we get the same collar, but maybe I don't know if he's scared of that type of collar. I don't know. I have no idea. I do want to test it out. I want to try to put on the Toronto. We have a Toronto Maple Leafs collar. I might try to put it on him. Maybe I will tell him to come here, sit down, and see if he lets me put this collar on him. And if he does, it has to be the collar. It has to be. It has to be the collar. Because I don't know what else I could do if it's not the collar. I don't know what else to do to make him not pull so hard. So, we will figure out something. Alright, so ladies and gentlemen, we got AEW to talk about. We have 2 title matches. We got a new member of the Don Callis family, ladies and gentlemen. It's Kevin Knight. Why? I have no idea why. Why we need more people in the Don Callis family when there's like hundreds of people in that team? Yeah, they get rid of one guy and then they add another dude. They got rid of Takeshita. I thought that was his nose. That was my headset. They got rid of Takeshita out of the team, and then they added the friggin' Kevin Knight in the team. What's the point of that? I have no idea. But, ladies and gentlemen, let's talk about AEW. We didn't get no segments. All the segments happened after the match. So, let's get to it. What's wrong, bud? What's wrong? You okay? I know. I know you're trying. You're trying your hardest. And it's okay. I love you still. I love you. I love you. It's annoying, but I still love my puppy. That will never change. That will never change. Okay, cutie? That will not change. We will figure out something. That's what we do. Alright, so to start off the show, ladies and gentlemen, we got MJF defending the world title against Rouge. But before this match happened, we got an interview for Rouge with Renee. And he talked about his championship match. And then MJF comes out, interrupts that interview. And then they start brawling each other because MJF opened his big mouth. And then we got another interview for Rouge. I don't know why we have 2 ones. You okay over there? They're gonna puke. We got another one, but Renee is trying to announce that this match is going to be a no count-out match. What's the point of that? I have no idea. But ladies and then Andrade gave Rouge a talk about the world title. Do it for his family. Do it for his heritage. It was a pretty decent match, but the winner of that match and still your world champion was MJF. And then Mark Briscoe comes out and attacks MJF, but MJF reversed it with, I think it was a low blow. He was about to hit Mark Briscoe with the belt until the whole collaboration comes out. Orange Cassidy, Kyle O'Reilly, Roderick Strong, and Ishii comes out to make MJF run away. Mark Briscoe has a match against Lio Rush, but you saw Roderick Strong, Orange Cassidy, Kyle O'Reilly, and Ishii. They saw Lio Rush, so they stopped moving. Because in Collision, Orange Cassidy says, if we don't move, he can't see us. So they every time Lio Rush has eyesight on them, they don't move. So Lio Rush did his entrance, but when he walked by, they were slowly walking away. And then Lio Rush looked back behind him, and then they stop again. And then Lio Rush did his entrance, and then they run in the back. So we got Mark Briscoe versus Lio Rush. Pretty decent match. Enjoyable. I love Lio Rush, how he's acting. It's funny. It's interesting. He keeps talking to himself. I don't know if he could stand tall because he's always like in a hunchback position. So I don't know what's wrong with that guy, but he's interesting. But the winner of that match was Mark Briscoe. And Mark Briscoe wants a shot of the world title. He called out MJF. MJF was in a bathtub, and he said he's not giving Mark Briscoe a world title shot. Up next, we got Andrade versus a jobber. So we're doing this again. The winner of that match was Andrade. He wants a shot of the world title after he beat a jobber. Oh man, this is like we saw with Rouge. He faced a whole bunch of jobbers and he wants a shot of the world title. This is why he lost, because all you do is face jobbers. You didn't really get the wrestling experience. Next we got Kevin Knight versus Mike Bailey for the TNT title, with the Don Callis family in the corner of Mr. Kevin Knight. We have Jake Doyle and Don Callis. Andrade is not happy with Don Callis for bringing Kevin Knight into the team. But, ladies and gentlemen, the winner of that match, because of a little help of the Don Callis family, Kevin Knight is still your TNT champion. We have Alice Windsor, and she will face a wild card in the Owen Hart Cup tournament. And it was the returning of the CEO, Mercedes Moné. And she wins the match. And it looks like Miss Tickla is trying to make a war with Stardom. She even climbed a ladder because they show what companies will be part of Forbidden Door. They had AEW, New Japan Pro Wrestling, CMLL, and Stardom. So she climbed up the ladder and she spits on the Stardom word, the logo. And she wants to end the Stardom. Because remember, she said that she got fired from Japan Wrestling because she was being she attacked I think the boss. So yeah, that's what she wants, and that's what she's going to do. Our main event is the Owen Hart Tournament semifinals for the men's. Will Ospreay versus Mark Davis. This was a long match. These guys were destroying each other. Mark Davis trying to end this guy's career by dropping him on his head. We have the referee got knocked out. We got almost every member of the Don Callis family coming out to attack Will Ospreay. And then one by one, we got Don Callis family comes in. And then we got Depp Riders come in. Don Callis family, Depp Riders, Callis, Depp Riders. But when all the Depp Riders came out, because there's not like hundreds of them, like Don Callis family, Kyle Fletcher, Will Ospreay was about to win. But Kyle Fletcher comes down and attacks Will Ospreay, brings out the screwdriver. He was about to hit Will Ospreay with the screwdriver until Takeshita attacked Kyle Fletcher. But Mark Davis was about to use the screwdriver. He got hit in the blade. But the winner of that match and going to the finals is Will Ospreay. And whoever wins between Brody King and Swerve Strickland next week will face Will Ospreay in the finals and get a shot at the world title at Forbidden Door. If you guys enjoyed this video, hit the like button, leave a comment below, hit the subscribe button, hit that notification bell, and I will see you guys tomorrow for TNA results. That's all me today. Time's out. Bye.